What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here. Today, I am back with another episode of Minecraft Creations, and this, guys, is going to be the WrestleMania 15 arena. So let's just get right into it. This arena, this was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This was the first WrestleMania where they really started to get into the modern age of how the WWE arenas look. This is where they finally started using the rubberized, the black barrier, basically. But with the way that this ended up looking, it ended up making these side areas look a little bit too small. But I've decided that with the standard sizing that I do some of these arenas, I am going to have to make it a little bit bigger to make it look a little bit more proportional. But overall, I still think this arena turned out awesome. So let's take a look first at the entrance area, basically. So as you guys can see, we've got a curtained area on both sides where basically the superstars would walk out. This is the WrestleMania 15. Basically, it's just like this big hanging X and a 5, and it says WrestleMania on it that basically they would walk out in front of. With the scaffolding, that's where you guys can see the X and the V. I'll actually turn it around here so you can really see it. As you guys can see, there's the X along with the V at the bottom. And then where it shows the these big gray blocks, basically, that's where it's supposed to say Wrestle and then Mania. If you guys haven't seen any of my other videos, I have mentioned multiple times about sometimes you have to make things not look exactly how they're supposed to just to make them look proportionate. I'm very big about making the entire arena look good, not just one specific section. So if I were to actually use the blocks and type out WrestleMania, it basically would have been the entire size of the inner area of the arena, and it just would have been way too big and completely unproportional, and that's not what I want my arenas to look like. And then up above, as you guys can see, we've got the WWF logo, and then up here we've got this is just like a little bit of a lighting fixture, and then down here where they walk out, they've got this is just like a little bit of a scaffolding area. And then what I decided to use these Wither Skulls for is, I know everybody who's ever watched WWE, there's these big, I'm not exactly sure what they are. They're these big lights that they kind of move around back and forth, and they go with the music and whatnot. That's what these are supposed to be, and I think they look really, really cool. I decided to use the Wither blocks because with the Wither Skulls, because you can move them and you can have them set at an angle like this. So I think they actually look absolutely awesome. So if you could just imagine walking out and then whatever your song is, basically whatever your entrance is going to be, these will move with lights basically to whatever your song is. So I think it turned out absolutely awesome. And then as you guys can see, we've got the Hell in a Cell here. The reason that I decided to put the Hell in a Cell in there is because this was the first WrestleMania that they ever used the Hell in a Cell. This was when we had The Undertaker versus the Big Boss Man. And it was, as far as I remember, it wasn't an amazing Hell in a Cell match, but any Hell in a Cell match, in my opinion, is still really fun to watch, so I decided to end up going with it. And then up here, we've got the lighting areas. Basically, we've got the hexagon on the outside, and then on the inside, they had another lighting fixture that basically went directly around the Hell in a Cell. But overall, I still think it turned out absolutely awesome. I decided that the lighting fixtures could have gone a couple blocks high, but I didn't want them to be too high, so I ended up doing it like this because in the whole reality of the event, neither one of them got onto the top of the cell, so it really didn't make any difference. But I like to still have a little bit of a room up there just in case if you were to actually use the event for anything, you would be able to get on top. Other than that, we've got the banners here on the corners, which have a big X and V on them, and then we've got the Titantron thing in the center. Overall, guys, as you guys can see, I think the arena turned out absolutely phenomenal. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about the arena. There were a few things, like I said, that I wish I could have changed to make it a little bit better, but I already had the arena built, and it just got to the point where it would have been a lot of extra work to tweak a couple little things when the arena, in my opinion, still looks absolutely awesome. So definitely comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this arena. I like to always know, if there's something you think needed to change. If you thought the arena was really, really good, tell me what things you thought were good or bad. Any bit of criticism is going to help me with my future builds, and that's pretty much what I'm looking for. So other than that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Hey, guys. If you like this video, then click on some of our other videos over here. If you want to follow us on Facebook or Twitter, the link will be down in the description. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, the link's going to be up here. In this general region is my assumption. Other than that, guys, have a good day.